Good, and then come back up into tabletop. Separate the knees. Inhale breath, belly drops, lift the chin. Exhale breath, tuck the tail, chin to the chest. And again, inhale, extension of the spine here. And then exhale breath into flexion. All right, so with your chair, I would like for you to put your chair right here at the very top of your mat, maybe even the front legs there on your mat, just so it doesn't go scooting across the floor. I don't know if you've got carpet underneath this or hardwood or ceramic tile, but if you do have some hard surface, I would recommend a second mat just to protect your knees. And I've mentioned that before, but you know, most yoga mats are pretty thin, so it does not provide a lot of cushioning for your knees. And although it might not hurt right now, you do it over and over consistently, one day your knees are going to go, hey, cut that out. Give me some cushion here. So what I want you to do is position yourself. So if you were on your hands and your knees, your head is in front of the chair seat there, right? So you're going to take that left arm on top. So inhale breath here. On an exhale breath, just drop that right elbow down towards the mat. Maybe it comes all the way down, maybe not. Try to keep your left arm straight. Come back up, inhale breath. Exhale breath. Coming back down, allowing your head to drop, feeling that wonderful stretch through the left lat, chest and shoulders. One more time, inhale breath up. And then exhale breath, pushing your hips back, dropping this right forearm down to the mat, and let your head just be hanging heavy. Good, now coming back up, let's just switch sides. So left hand there, take that right hand on the chair, slide it across, inhale. And exhale breath, drop your left elbow down. And so maybe this arm kind of flips up just a little bit as you come down. And then coming back up, inhale. And then exhale breath, drop that left elbow down, head drops heavy. One more time, inhale breath up. And then exhale breath, drop that left forearm down, drop your head, stretching that whole right side of your upper body. Good, come on up, place that right hand down. This time left hand is on the chair, but you're going to go across towards the back right corner. So inhale, exhale, reaching way over here. Again, drop this forearm down. Inhale, breath, lift. And then exhale, drop that forearm and elbow down. One more time. Inhale, breath, lift up and look at your hand there. Maybe reach even farther across. Maybe grab a hold of something. And then exhale, drop your head and chest down. Good. Now coming back up, place your left hand here, right hand there. Inhale. Exhale, reach across to the back left corner. And then drop your head and chest down. See if you can bring this left elbow, forearm down towards the mat. And then inhale breath, lift up and look at your hand there. And then exhale breath and drop the head and chest down. Inhale breath, lift up. And then exhale breath, coming on down. Maybe grab a hold of something if you can. That's going to create a much deeper stretch. Good, and then coming back up, and then place that right hand there. This time, we're going to park your elbow here. So I do hope your chair seat is padded. If not, you can put a towel or another yoga mat or a Pilates mat, something cushy there just to have more comfort. So inhale breath, the elbow's going to go there, hand is up like that. On an exhale, you're probably not going to get this right forearm all the way down. You just drop down until you feel stretch in your left lats and triceps. Inhale, press up. Exhale, drop the head and chest down. One more time. Inhale, breath, lifting up. And then exhale, breath, lower the head and chest down. Feel that stretch through your left triceps and lats. Good, and then slowly coming back up, switch. So left hand goes there, right elbow on top of the chair, right hand is up, inhale. And then exhale breath, drop your head down. So your head obviously is coming in front of that chair seat. That's how you know you're positioned properly. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale breath, lift up. And then exhale breath, drop your head and chest down. One more time. Inhale breath, lift up. And then exhale breath, lower the head and chest down. Maybe your hand touches the shoulder there. Good, and then coming back up, place that right hand down, inhale. Exhale, round your back, tuck the tail, push those hips back, and then walk, 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 hands out to the top of the mat and breathe. All right, coming up into tabletop, let's scooch the knees back that way some, and then tuck your toes under. On an inhale breath, allow the belly to drop, pull the shoulders back away from your ears as you look forwards, and then exhale, rounding your back, tucking the chin to the chest, straighten your legs all the way out, and let's kind of shimmy the toes back some more, coming into your very first downward facing dog. So I want you to really focus in on those calf muscles, feeling that wonderful stretch down the back side of the lower leg. So rise up on the toes a little bit, inhale. Exhale breath, lower the heels back down. Again, inhale. Coming up on your toes, heels lift up. Exhale breath, allow the heels to melt to the back of the mat there. One more time, inhale breath, lift your heels up. Exhale breath, lower the heels down. Good job. And then just walk it out. So we pedal the dog, pedal it out, or walk the dog. Should feel really, really good in those Achilles tendons, in those calf muscles, even in your toes and even in the arches of your feet. Stretching out that plantar fascia, which is a great way to help prevent plantar fasciitis, or if you have it, can bring relief stretching it out. All right, so straight legs, inhale breath. Exhale breath, press your chest back towards your thighs. So kind of a little pumping action here. Release, pump back, release, and back. Now lifting your head up, I want you to pick up your right foot and just step right there in between your hands. From there, drop the back knee down, uncurl your toes, and then as you bring your chest up, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to just like hang out all relaxed here in your hips. Try to push down a little bit with that right foot into the floor so you actually come up a little bit, and the muscles are engaged around the hips. So arms are coming up, inhale, breath. Now on an exhale breath, you're going to drop this left arm down onto the chair, right? And then this right arm is going to stretch up to the hand. Inhale, breath. And then exhale breath. Bring this hand here. Tuck your back toes under. Inhale, breath. Exhale, straighten out your back leg. Now you're in this super deep lunge here. It's almost like your chest, thigh is right there on that thigh. Good, now drop your back knee down again, uncurl your toes, lift the head up, keep this left arm on the chair, and then stretch that right arm up to the ceiling again, looking at your hand, inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath, lower the arm down, tuck the back toes under, straighten your back leg out, hold it here. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, walk your hands back, so now you're on the front edge of the chair there, yeah. Now take this right arm up, inhale, look up at your hand. Exhale, breath, lower down. Do that one more time. Inhale, breath, right arm reaching up, inhale, look. And then exhale, breath, lower that hand down. And then drop the knee down to the mat. Bring the hands right here beside that right foot. And from here, you're going to go all the way up into a three-leg dog. So stretch that right leg back and up to the ceiling. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Flex your foot, bend the knee, and open up your hips to the side. Taking a little peek underneath your right arm. Circle your ankle around. Good job. And then straighten that leg back up, inhale. Exhale, breath. Lower the foot down next to the other and just come into plank, top of a push-up. So now if your head is like bumping into your chair, you're too close. Just back up a little bit. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Push those hips up and back into down dog, and let's pedal it out here now. Back and forth you go. Okay, now super straight legs. Inhale, breath. Exhale, kind of press your chest back there towards your thighs. Release, inhale. Exhale, pump it back. Again, inhale. Exhale, breath. Push the chest back towards your thighs. Good job. And then lift your head up. You're going to pick up that left foot. You're going to step right up here in between your hands. You're going to drop the back knee down. You're going to uncurl the toes. Good job. Now stretch those arms out here over the back of the chair, and then from there you're going to stretch this arm up and look at your hand as you reach for the ceiling. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath. Bring the hand back down so you kind of feel that belly pressing on top of your thigh. Again, inhale, breath. Reach this arm up. And then exhale, breath. Lower back down. Tuck your back toes under, straighten your back leg out. So you're still in this nice deep lunge. Arms are stretched out over the chair there. And come on up, inhale. Exhale, you're going to stretch this arm up now and reach for the ceiling. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, bring it back down. And once again, inhale, breath. Stretch this left arm up to the ceiling, opening up your chest. And then exhale, breath, bring that hand down. And then drop your back knee down, uncurl the toes, hands right here beside your foot. Now, curl those toes back under. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, go back up into a three-leg dog. So stretch that left leg up to the ceiling. Big split here. Now, staying up there in that three-leg dog, I want you to flex your left foot, bend the left knee, draw the heel towards the glutes, open up the hips, and take a peek underneath your left arm. Circle the ankle around and around. Other way. Square it back up. Kick your leg up straight. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Coming into plank, top of a push-up. So shoulders are stacked right over your wrists. Again, head should not be bumping into that chair. Inhale. Exhale, sit bones go up. Downward facing dog. Walk it out. Couple times there. Good job. Now, inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Lift your head up. Bend the knees. You're going to spring load it and just take a little jump up towards your hands. And then from there, come into a forward fold, just hanging upside down. You can grab your elbows and swing and sway a little bit. Whatever feels good for you. You can bend the knees. You can completely straighten them. When you do that, much deeper stretch through the hamstrings. Good job. And then release the hands down to the mat. You're going to bend the knees, and as you lift your head up, there's that chair. Stretch those arms out to the very top here, and then straighten your legs. Now your forehead is very close to the chair seat edge, maybe right there on the edge. And on an inhale breath, you're going to scoop your belly in, tuck the tail, and just round up, not all the way, just about right to here. And then exhale, reach those arms back out into a fold. Inhale, breath, round up. And then exhale, reach. And one more time. Inhale, breath. This time we come all the way up to the top. Exhale, breath. Lower those arms down and around behind your back. Interlace. Chest out, chin up. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath. Bend the knees a lot. And then as you roll forwards, head comes down in front of the chair seat and arms fall over in front. Breathe. Okay, now slowly release those hands down to the mat, and then from here you're going to lift up halfway. Now if you're bumping into your chair, either scoot back a little bit or push your chair back a little bit. Inhale, look at your chair, and then exhale, breath coming into forward fold. Good, now drop the hips, bend the knees a little bit, and then reverse swan dive. Inhale, all the way up we go. Exhale, open those arms out and around to the back. This time interlace the opposite way with your fingers, how they are interlaced. Tighten up in the glutes and quads. Stretch those arms down straight and then push them away from the buttocks. Chest is open, chin lifts up. Inhale. And then exhale, breath. Bend the knees a lot. Rolling forwards, head comes down, arms fall over in front. Okay, now release your hands down to the mat. Inhale, breath, half lift. So the legs are straight. You slide the hands up the shin bones. You look at the chair seat there. And then we exhale, breath, forward fold, come on down. And then reverse swan dive. Inhale, breath, all the way up we go. And then exhale, breath. This time just float those arms down by your sides. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, so we're going to be doing some stepping in the chair seat. So once again, make sure that your chair isn't going to go sliding across the floor. It should be either front legs on your yoga mat or some rubber tips underneath so that it doesn't do that. So still standing in that same spot, relax the arms down by your sides. Pick up your right knee, inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Flex the foot and then just dig your heel into the chair seat. Now we go up with the arms, inhale. And then exhale, bend the knee. So when you bend the knee and push your hips back, your heel is going to slide this way. As you reach, wherever you can hold on, it might be here, 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 maybe the back of the chair. And just come into a one leg forward fold. So my left knee is slightly bent there. Stay here for one breath. Inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Now from here, we're going to come all the way up. So straighten that left leg. And then we go up with the arms. Inhale. And then exhale. Bend the knee. So now your foot is dead center in that chair seat. And just come into a nice little lunge. It's like a very modified crescent lunge. Arms are reaching up. Inhale, breath. Exhale it out. Good. Now just lower the arms down. Place your hands on the chair seat. From here, slide your foot off and then stretch the right leg to the back. Continue to walk the forearms all the way down onto the chair seat. Reach those right legs to the back, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there. Inhale. And then exhale. Slowly float your leg down next to the other and then straighten your leg. And here we are in modified downward dog stretch. So from there, slide your hands across, scoop the belly, tuck the tail, all the way up we go, inhaling. And exhale, lower the arms down by your sides. Shoulders come up, back, and down. Other side, ready? So shifting the weight into that right leg. Lift your left knee up, flex your foot, dig your heel into the chair seat right there in the middle. Inhale, breath up. Now on the exhale, as I bend my base leg and push the hips back, the heel slides this way. And then again, wherever, you could do one hand on each thigh and just kind of hang out here and stretch. Both hands there, here. Don't be on your knee, be on your shin or ankle or chair or back here or up there. Inhale, breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, breath. You're going to slowly straighten that right leg out and come all the way up. And then exhale, set your foot dead center in that chair seat. As you bend the front knee, keep your back leg straight, coming into kind of like a little crescent lunge here. It's a modified one for sure. It's not nearly as extreme as our typical crescent lunge, but nonetheless, a great stretch. Eyes are looking up. Inhale, breath. Good job. And then exhale, breath. As you push the weight back and straighten out this leg and straighten out this leg, hands come here, slide your foot off, extend the leg to the back. So you might want to just hang out right here, that's fine. Or if you can come on down a little bit more, and you can bend that right knee if you need to, or completely straighten it out. So we're just stretching that left leg to the back. Inhale, breath. Stay there, exhale. And then lift that leg up another inch. Come on, inhale. And then exhale, breath. Lower your leg down next to the other, and then straight legs. From here, we're going to roll all the way up. Scoop your belly in, tuck the tail. Arms come up overhead, inhale. Exhale, breath. Lower those arms down. One big giant shoulder roll, up, back, and around. Let's do it again. So inhale, breath. Bring that right knee up. Exhale, breath. Flex the foot. Extend out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, breath, bend that left knee, and then reaching down, however far you go, that's just where you go. Stay here for one long breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Good job. Now slowly start to roll it up. Straighten that left leg if you can. Inhale, breath, arms up. And then exhale. Set that foot in dead center in the seat. Bend that front knee. Now this time I want you to shimmy your toes back that way. So now it's a deeper crescent lunge, right? The heel is lifted up off that floor. Inhale, arms reach up, eyes up. Exhale, breath, stay there. Again, inhale. And then exhale, hands come down to the chair as you push your hips back. Drag that right foot off and extend the right leg up. And slide the hands forwards more. Inhale. Exhale. It's like a warrior three. One more time. Big inhale breath. Lift that right leg up higher. Come on. And then exhale breath. Lower the leg down next to the other. And then from there, roll it all the way up to the top. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. Lower the arms down by your sides. Shoulders come up, back and around. How we doing? Y'all are still with me. That's good. Yay. Let's do the other side. Bring that left knee up. Flex your foot. Dig the heel in. Inhale, arms come up over your head. Exhale, breath. Leaning forwards. Come on down. Wherever you can grab. Could be on the back side here or all the way there. And just breathe. Long inhale, breath. Exhale it out. Inhale, breath. Come on up, and then you're going to bend that front knee, and then you're going to come into a deeper crescent lunge. So shimmy those right toes back that way. Keep those hips squared straight ahead, and then the arms reach up over your head there. Inhale. And exhale, breath. One more time, inhale, breath. And then exhale breath, lower the hands down onto the chair seat, and then from here you're going to drag that foot off. You're going to stretch that leg to the back, coming into your warrior three, really lifting that left leg up. Steady balance. Now you can bend that right knee if you need to, or completely extend it, just listening into your own body. Inhale. Lift that leg up one more inch. Good, and then just slowly lower that foot down next to the other, and then from there, come all the way up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lower those arms down by your sides, and then shoulders come up, back, and around. Very good. All right, so next, we're going to flip the chair around and actually have a seat in it, like so. I think I am going to just shift back this way. Yeah, okay. So sit on the very edge of the chair, not all the way back, and then the feet directly underneath your knees. Inhale, breath. Stretch both arms up over your head. Exhale, rotate to the left. And then drop this right arm here to the outside. If you can, grab the chair either here or up here or even on the other side of the chair back, and then use that arm as leverage to help spiral you around to the left. Inhale, breath. Exhale it out. Good job. And then both arms come up over the head. Inhale. Exhale, return to the front. And then just reaching forwards, let's come down, hands on the mat or wherever you can go. Shoulders kind of inside of the knees, and drop your head down and breathe. Good, now scoop your belly in, roll it all the way up to sitting nice and tall. Inhale, breath. Arms reach over your head. Exhale, rotate to the right side. And then you're going to bring left arm down here to the outside of that right thigh. Right arm, wherever you can grab, that's where you're going to grab. And then inhale, sit super tall. And then exhale, spiral around, looking over that right shoulder to the back. Good job. And then coming back up, inhale. Exhale, breath, reaching forwards there. Hands come down. Drop your head and breathe. Big inhale right there. And then exhale it out. And then roll it all the way up. So before we do it again on the other side, what I want you to do is cross left thigh over the right. If you're able to, you can do kind of that little eagle pose configuration with your legs just all twisted up and hooked, so foot around the ankle. If that's hard to do, don't worry about it. You can just be sitting like this. Either way, we're going to stretch the arms up over your head. Exhale, rotate to the left, and then drop this right arm down. Once again, try to use this arm as leverage to spiral you around more. And once this arm grabs a hold of the chair, you're kind of pulling that way to get even more rotation. But all the while, think about lengthening your spine upwards. And if you can do that foot thing, you're just all twisted up. So inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Turn and look over your left shoulder. Don't go so far that you can't breathe. If you find yourself going, kind of doing the Valsalva maneuver, that's too much stress. Try to relax a little bit, back off out of that stretch some so that you can breathe. Good job. And then slowly release. Float both arms up over your head. Inhale. And then exhale, back to the front. So this time you're going to grab your foot and ankle and then slide it up. Let the knee drop down. And then stretch your arms up over your head. Inhale. Exhale, let's dive forwards. Make sure this left foot is flexed so your toes are pulled back. That's going to protect this left knee. And then as you come on down, drop your head. And then just roll it all the way up. And then just uncross the left leg. And now we're going to go right over left. You can be here, or if you're able to, hook the ankle around the ankle. And then it's an inhale breath. Arms sweep up. Exhale, rotate to the right. Take this left arm here, right arm there. And you're going to rotate around to the right, lifting up tall all the while. Inhale, breath. Exhale, stretch it around. Look over that right shoulder. Good. Now float the arms straight up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, turning back to the front. Now you're going to slide this ankle up above the knee there. Flex your foot so the toes come back. And then the chest is going to drop over your shin as you come down. See if you can touch the floor and drop your head. And then just slowly come on up. And then uncross your feet. And then just walk your feet way out into a straddle stance. Okay, and again, you're sitting pretty close to the edge of the chair there. Arms are going to stretch up over your head. Inhale. On an exhale breath, let's turn to the left. Okay, and then this right hand is going to go right there on that knee. Now you're just going to drop your shoulder down towards the floor. So grabbing a hold of that knee, try to look up here at your left hand. Good, now just inhale, come up a little bit. And then exhale, drop that right shoulder down. Think of the side of your head going down towards the floor. Eyes are looking up here at your left hand. And then one more time, inhale, lift up. And then exhale, drop down. Good job. And then as you come up, float the arms up overhead, inhale. And then exhale, bring the hands right here to the insides of your knees and thighs and shins. And then slide your hands down towards the ankles. See how far down you can go. Wonderful straddle stretch. Good job. And then very slowly, just scooping your belly inwards, roll it up nice and easy. Let your head be the very last thing that comes up. Alrighty, inhale, breath. Float both arms up over your head. Inhale, breath. Let's turn to the right. Take your left hand now on the right knee. Imagine the left shoulder and the left ear dropping straight down to the floor. And then just turn your head to look up at this right hand. Good. Now inhale, breath, come up. And then go again. Exhale, breath. Drop that shoulder and ear down. Stretch that right arm up. And you're kind of grabbing with this left hand on that knee to help get a deeper. One more time. Inhale, breath up. And then exhale, breath. Drop the shoulder and the ear down. Stretch that right arm up. And breathe. Good job. And then come back up. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the front, and then just drop those arms down, pressing the knees open. Slide the hands down towards the ankles this time, and just drop your head and chest however far down you can go. That is where you go. Good, and then scoop your belly in, slowly roll it up, up, up. And inhale, breath, stretch the arms up over your head. And then exhale, breath, lower the arms down and around. Let's see if you can grab somewhere on your chair, preferably down kind of low. This is convenient because there's a place to actually grab. And then from there, I'm going to lift the chest and the sternum upwards, eyes up, inhale. And then exhale, I'm going to scoop my belly in, kind of tuck the pelvis under, and then just draw my head down. And then I'm going to come back up. I'm going to lift the chest, lift the chin, kind of push the chest outwards, look up, inhale. And then exhale, breath, tuck the chin to the chest, scoop the belly in, tuck the pelvis under, and using my arms, I'm kind of pulling my back towards the back of the chair. And now slowly come on up. And then just walk your feet together. And then I want you to come way here to the very edge of the chair. And then slide this left foot in, extend the right leg out. Flex the foot, inhale, breath, reaching those arms up. And then exhale, breath. Let's just dive over, coming into a one leg forward fold. Scoop your belly in, come all the way back up again, inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath, leaning forwards, reaching down. One more time, scoop your belly in, roll it up nice and easy, inhaling. And then exhale, breath, hinging at the hips, reaching out nice and long, and then drop your head and breathe. Good, now roll it up, inhale, breath. Exhale, breath, you're going to pick up that right knee, Take your left hand on the outside, grab a hold of the outside of your foot. Now flex it, extend it, stretch this right arm up and over to the back. Good, and then coming back up, inhale, let go. And then exhale, lower the arms down. Shoulders up, back and around, and let's extend the left leg out straight, still sitting on the edge of the chair there. The foot is flexed. Here we go. Inhale, breath, arms sweep up. And then exhale, breath, hinging at the hips, reaching forwards, come on down, and just drop your head. One leg forward, fold. And then scoop your belly in, round it all the way back up to the top, inhale. Exhale, breath, reaching forwards again, drop the head and chest down. And then roll it up. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath. Hinging at the hips, reaching down. Hold it here. Okay, and now this time, as you roll it up, you're going to pick up that left knee. Inhale. Flex your foot and take that right hand down across. Grab the outside of your foot. Right? And then lift the foot and extend that leg out and then reach this left arm up and around to the back you go. So wonderful stretch, not only for the hamstrings, but a little bit here in the IT band and hip, especially if you pull that leg slightly across the midline. And just look back at your thumb. Inhale, breath. Okay, now come back up, let go, inhale. And then exhale, lower the arms down by your sides. Shoulders roll around to the back. Good, now let's scoot ourselves back, all the way to the very back of the chair here. And then draw the abdominals in so that you can feel your lower back pressing into the chair. Now from here, so you've walked those feet in a little bit, you're gonna bring the right knee up and just interlace underneath. Draw that thigh in, inhale. Exhale, breath, flex your foot, kick the leg up however straight you can go. And then just bend the knee again, inhale, breath. Exhale, kick it up again, maybe more. And then one more time, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, breath, kick the leg up, and then just walk your hands down. You just take this stretch to wherever it feels good for you. So that could be right here, and that's fine. But if you can go up a little higher with your hands on the leg, and then draw the leg in, try that. Good, now slowly release. Don't let go of your hands on those ankles, and then I want you to just kind of rotate the leg out. You're going to cradle the baby. So however you want to do that, it's basically pigeon stretch sitting in a chair. So you're just bringing the leg across the body this way. You could step your foot in this elbow, knee in this elbow, and then interlace the fingers, and then bring that shin bone right up into your chest. And then we call it cradle the baby because you can do a little bit of this. Little rocking motion, and you're going to feel a fabulous stretch in your right buttocks, specifically your piriformis and all those other rotators of the hips. Kind of move the leg around some. Don't feel like you have to be totally still. Alrighty, and then slowly let go, and then just set your foot down. So inhale, breath, arms come up. Exhale, lower the arms down by your sides. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, so lift your left knee up and then grab underneath. So interlace, draw that thigh into your chest. Flex the foot, inhale. And then exhale, kick your leg up however straight you can go. And again, bend the knee, inhale. Exhale it out. One more time, inhale, breath, bend your knee. Then exhale, breath, straighten your leg out. Maybe slide your hands down more, and however far you can go into the stretch, just go there and breathe. So now just release it away a little bit, but don't let go. Bend the knee and then just rotate externally that thigh. So now your foot's coming over here. You can just do your cradle the baby. You could do it like this. You could even just kind of bring it in like that. Or you can step your foot in this elbow, this knee in this elbow, and then interlace. Fingers together, bring your shin up and then pull that shin bone in towards your chest and then do a little rocking motion, whatever feels good, just kind of moving around. This is called fascial stretching, meaning you're not completely static and still. You're just sort of moving throughout the stretch. So you're hitting lots of different muscle fibers. When you just stay in one position, it's just kind of one particular set and strand of muscle fibers that are being stretched in that way. And when you kind of move around a little bit more, you're getting it all stretched out, and that's good. We want that. So draw that shin in, inhale breath, exhale it out. And then just very slowly release and just set that foot down to the floor and then sit up nice and tall. Inhale, breath, arms coming up. And then exhale, floating those arms down by your sides, shoulders up and around, and relax. All right, so we're going to finish up with a little relaxation on our backs, and you're going to turn around, keep your chair close by. Actually, I'm going to just scooch it over there and kind of just reorient my mat this way. So you want to get in a position where you can park your feet up on top of your chair with your hips pretty close. So you're going to be about right there. So feet are all the way to the very back of the chair seat, back. And then just relax the knees out a little bit. It's almost like a butterfly stretch, but not quite, kind of like a very sort of smallish one. And then just relax your back. If you need to, lift the hips up and tuck the pelvis under, and then lower your back down into the floor. Now stretch both arms over your head. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, breath, reach those arms up, draw the belly in, tuck your chin, and let's just see if you can touch the edge of the chair seat right there. And then release back, inhale. And then exhale, breath, draw the belly down and in, tuck your chin, reach up and over, touching that chair seat again. One more time. Inhale, breath, reaching over your head. And then exhale, breath. Tuck the chin to the chest, reaching up. Good, and then reach those arms back. Good, now bring the knees together, slide the heels more towards the center of your chair seat. Now just circle those arms around and down. Now if you're able to grab the legs, that is a good thing. So if you can't, scoot yourself in a little bit more so you can grab those front legs. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Dig your heels into the chair, lift the pelvis up, and just kind of shimmy your shoulders closer together if you can. Hold it there. Inhale, breath. Exhale it out. Once again, inhale. And then exhale, slowly lower your back down to the floor. Good job. Now extend the legs up. Allow the legs just to fall in towards you, however close they can get. And just a little massage perhaps on those hamstrings. And draw the legs in. Good job. And then just bring your feet back into the chair. Let's do that one more time. Nice little bridge pose. Inhale. And then on the exhale, lift your hips up, dig your feet down into the chair, pelvis going up, shoulders shimmy together. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Slowly lower down, down, down. Extend the legs up straight, and then just let the legs come in however far they can naturally. And you can do a little massage again on those hammies, and then draw the legs closer into your chest. Good job. And then release. Now you're going to use your feet to say goodbye to the chair. So just push it away from you and then shimmy yourself back this way. And let's do 2 bridges right here with the feet just flat on the floor on your mat. So when your arms are stretched down here, they should fingers almost touching your heels. So take an inhale breath. On the exhale breath, draw the belly down and in, push your feet downwards, lift the pelvis up, and then kind of shimmy, shimmy, shoulders together. If you can, bring your hands inside of your heels, just to start with. Stay up there, inhale breath. And then exhale breath, slowly lower back down, shoulders sort of spread back apart. Good, and then just extend those legs up, draw the legs in. And then slowly release. Let's go one more time. So set the feet down pretty close to the hips, about hip width apart. Fingers should be able to touch your heels right there. Inhale. And then exhale breath. Draw that belly down and in. Lift your pelvis upwards towards the ceiling and then shimmy shoulders together. So hands can be right there inside of the heels, or maybe you can interlace the hands together and straighten those arms out. Push the pelvis up. Inhale breath. Exhale, stay there. One more time, inhale. Exhale breath, release, slowly shimmy back out, apart those shoulders and then lower your back down and then bring the knees in, extend the legs up, hands come behind, a little massage if you want, and then draw the legs in for hamstring stretch. Good job. And then just bend the knees, separate, flex the feet. Hands can either reach up and grab here from the outside, or come inside and grab the arches of your feet that way, or dive through, go around the calves, then grab the outside and push your knees down towards the mat. So this is our happy baby, and you can kind of pump the thighs back and forth, left to right, move it around. Good job. And then bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the feet to drop down to the mat and allow the knees to open up. Hands lightly pressing there to open up those hips. A little butterfly stretch here on your back. Inhale. And exhale it out. And then bring the hands underneath, close the legs together, and then extend the legs out straight. Reach the arms over your head straight back there. Inhale. And then exhale, relax. Allow your whole body to go limp, completely relaxed. Close your eyes. Again, big inhale breath. And exhale breath. One more time, big inhale breath. And then long exhale breath out. And wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, circle the wrists and the ankles around. And then just bend the knees one at a time, setting your feet flat to the mat. And then from there, one at a time, bring the knees in, hook an arm underneath, little rock side to side, back and forth, massaging that lumbar spine into your mat. Good, now feet and knees together, push the legs away, tuck your chin to the chest. Let's just do a little rock and roll front to back a couple times here. And eventually rock and roll yourself all the way up to a sit position, and then extend the legs back out straight. And then extend the arms straight up over your head. Inhale. And then exhale breath, hinging at the hips, reaching forwards, drop the head down and breathe. Good, now roll it up. We're going to do one more stretch and we are done. So bending just the left knee, and then pick the foot up and step it to the outside of the right knee. Take your left arm inside of the leg there. So the hand is right up against that inside ankle. Take this right hand around behind you. Inhale. And then exhale. So you're trying to rotate your torso round to the right. Good, and then release to the front. Kind of shift the weight into this right hip so that you can bend the right knee, and then sit right back down. Inhale, breath, lift. And then exhale, rotate around to the right again. And then return back to center. Inhale once more. And then exhale, breath, using this arm to push and spiral around. Once you reach kind of that end point range of motion, then I want you to walk your hands towards the very back of the mat. So maybe you come down onto that right forearm. Maybe you can get the left one, maybe not. You're trying not to let all of this come up with the lower body. You're just trying to reach, especially this left arm, towards the back of the mat. Good, now slowly just kind of walk those hands back in, and as you come up, you're going to rock back onto your sit bones and then extend the legs out straight and just do a little shake, shake, shake. And then we'll do all that on the other side. So bending just the right knee, pick up your foot, step it on the outside of that left knee. Take this right arm on the inside so your hand is kind of grabbing the arch of your foot. Inhale, breath, lift up nice and tall. And then exhale, breath, try to spiral around to your left, looking over your shoulder towards the back of the mat. Good, now slowly release. I want you to shift the weight a little bit into that left hip, just bringing this cheek up so that you can bend this left knee, and then come right back down, sitting on the floor, and inhale, breath, lift up. And then exhale, once again, we spiral around to the left, looking over your left shoulder to the back. Try to keep this left arm straight, the one that's behind you. And then release, facing the front again. Inhale. And then exhale, here's our last one. So as you rotate around to the left, looking over your left shoulder, once you reach that end point, start to walk the right hand towards the back of the mat. Maybe drop down onto that left forearm, just however far you can go. Again, listening to your body, stretching all kinds of muscles around the pelvis and the waist that maybe you have not stretched like this before. Should feel good though. Good. Slowly walk your hands back in, and then just come back up facing the front. Shift the weight back, uncross, and then just shake your legs out here. Good job. Alrighty, so let's come up to stand. So bring one knee underneath, coming up onto that knee, and then bring yourself all the way up to stand. Feet together. Inhale, breath. Arms sweep up over your head. Interlace at the top. Exhale, reach those arms straight up. Drop the tailbone down, and then a little side lean over to the right, and then scoop your belly as you slowly come through the center and over to the left. And then inhale, breath up. Go the other way. Exhale, breath, side bend to the left. Scoop your belly just a slight forward, rounding through the middle, and then over to the right. And then bring it up, and then lower those arms down by your sides. Good job. We are done. Hope you enjoyed chair stretching. Just allows you to do some unique stretches that you otherwise would not be able to do, which is what I love about props, whether it's a stick, a strap, a chair, a block, whatever, a ball, which we might do yoga ball next week, on the big ball, that is. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for upper body workout. We are using everything. Well, I say everything. We're using weights and resistance bands. All righty, so have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye-bye.